She heard a knock at her front door and rushed to open it. This had to be another prospect, arriving for his appointment. Her jaw gaped when she saw the man standing on the other side of the door. She had an interview scheduled for today, but could have never hoped for someone like him. Holy cow, this man had been built in cowboy heaven. Judging by his height in comparison to her own average one, he had to be well over 6 feet tall. He was exactly what she'd had in mind. She'd peg him to be in his late 30s or early 40s. Not a kid, but a full-grown man. Tall, lean, but muscular. He wore a tipped Stetson, slightly shadowing a penetrating gaze. Eyes the color of whiskey matched dark hair, slightly graying at the edges, with some light beard scruff on a square jaw. Testosterone leapt off him in waves. He'd probably started shaving when he was 3. He made her think of long, lazy days in bed. Her womb woke up, ready to do the 2-step. Yes, girl, yes! This is more like it. Please, come in, sweetheart. You're early. You get extra points for that, she said, trying not to drool.
Actually, I'm a little late.
He followed her into the living room.
And I'm never late.
She pointed him to the couch and sat in the chair in front of him, ready to begin the interview. Tell me, why are you the perfect person for this job? He straddled the chair between 2 long legs.
I have a lot of experience.
You do? Dear Lord, what were the odds of this kind of man dropping right in her lap like this?
Of course. I'm a rancher, but I fill in here and there for these types of jobs.
What a progressive town. And they let you do this? Does everybody know?
Does everybody know what?
He looked annoyed and hooked his thumb.
Look, I'm wasting daylight here. Can I just get on with it?
Well, she'd be willing to drop everything here and now for this man. That was the old Winona. The new and improved version wanted to have a baby, and she couldn't just hook up with a handsome stranger. Besides, he had to sign the contract and have a visit to the doctor for a clean bill of health. So far, she'd had 2 interviews and not one returned contract, which made her think these young men weren't taking her seriously. I love the enthusiasm, she winked. But I have a few more questions before I can offer you the position. He cocked his head.
I thought I already had this job.
Well, you pretty much do, but there's just a few little things we have to go over first.
Like what? I don't have much time.
Oh, dear. Well, looks weren't everything. He wanted to get this over with. Not too promising. She sniffed. I had hoped this would at least take an afternoon.
Well, it's going to take me more than one afternoon.